South Africa is home to many communities which sit with hidden potential. The potential to solve their own socio-economic problems, a potential to develop their own local economy and create jobs. The IDC's Agency Development and Support Unit, ADS, helps stimulate local economic development through job creation initiatives, which ultimately help uplift the communities. Let's look at how the IDC has taken the lead in nurturing these projects to reach their full potential. The Goed Gedacht Trust in the Western Cape has gone beyond the call of duty by starting a program called Path Out of Poverty, bringing hope to children who come from very challenging backgrounds. The children have found a new home at the Goed Gedacht farm and are going to school. The support includes school fees, uniforms and stationery.
Right from the beginning, we started to plant olive trees. The IDC really liked the fact that we were making a real effort to make our work sustainable for the future. They saw that it would be very useful to make an investment in the olive plant in order to up our capacity to handle olive processing.
In a small town called Bedford in the Eastern Cape, a place that some called a dead town, a couple saw a great opportunity to breathe in new life. That's when the Blooms gave birth to a cooperative known as Eagle Hout Manufacturers. Eagle Hout Manufacturers has expanded by including a nursery, a small restaurant, an environmental waste management project, and community outreach program, creating sustainable jobs for the community of Bedford.
So we've got extra funding from the IDC to buy wood and also to help pay some of the wages. There were other funding that were there for some of the extra machinery. We must say thank you very much.
We are busy with furniture, handcrafted furniture, and we manufacture it. We benefit a lot out of this business.
There must be a kind of structure here that will be able to continue to create this work, you know, that it's something that will stay here.
In Aliwa North, a small town situated on the banks of the Orange River, lies a cooperative called Malitswai Waste and Recycling that was built from the ground up and has been turned into a sustainable project that has created jobs in the Eastern Cape.
I-IDC ndithi isincedisile kakhulu because siye sakwazi ukubeka isonka etafileni. Abanye abantu apha kuthi bakwazi ukusa abantwana ezikolweni. Since besingena nemali ukuthi umntana abheke mhlambi e-university FET colleges. Ama future plans wethu le waste siphinde siyenze ezinye izinto out of waste.
The ADS has reached a remote corner of South Africa called Sitabazini, located in KwaZulu-Natal. For 5 years now, a group of rural women have been growing and supplying the local produce markets with paprika, cabbages, butternut, potatoes, and maize. Sizwe Dludlu, a graduate in crop produce, believes that the project has potential to expand into huge markets nationwide.
The impact of community ukuthi i-economic status yabo noma izinga lempilo lemndeni yabo likhuphukile ngoba sebeyakwazi ukumisa ingane esikoleni.
With the funding that we received from IDC, we assisted them with the irrigation system to clear additional land as well for planting. We supported the co-op to acquire critical inputs that they needed so that they can farm better.
Nicola Vernon and her late husband got lost on the stretch of gravel road where they discovered a charming village called Greyton in the Western Cape. With financial assistance from the IDC through the ADS unit, the Green Forum has been able to transform an old dump site into an open space filled with indigenous vegetation.
It's an eco-brick building. Basically, it's popping your non-recyclable goods in a plastic bottle and using that as an actual brick. So at the moment, they doing themselves an outdoor classroom.
The project hosts an annual Trash to Treasure Festival where musicians and artists entertain the local community. African Honeybee Enterprise is a social entrepreneurial business with specific expertise in beekeeping, rural development and marketing. The enterprise is located in Bushbuck Ridge, Mpumalanga. This very hazardous job requires specific training on how to handle bees. The support from the IDC will assist the project to build a processing plant that will receive international health quality accreditation, enabling the enterprise to sell their quality product to the supermarkets. In Mandeni, an hour's drive from Balido, lies a narrow gravel road which meanders through the rolling hills, leading into one of the vineyards. A vineyard that no one believed could be successful because of the subtropical climate of the KwaZulu-Natal North Coast now produces 12,000 bottles of pure Villat Blanc white wine through its production line. IDC, through the ADS unit, have really taken the lead in ensuring the seemingly impossible project comes to fruition.
Umsebenzi abantu esibaqashile ukunakekela amavansi, abanye bayaspraya, kade kube clean, kube ukuthi mangabe kukhona awayo bawafake phezulu ocengweni akhule, siwaspraye siwanakekela.
South Africa's textile industry has been hard hit by the influx of Chinese imports, posing a challenge to locally owned textile firms. Despite all this, a group of women from Putadichaba in the Free State saw an opportunity to revive the market. These women in Putadichaba have structured themselves into a business unit called Mohwabadi Cooperative, supplying the local market.
We invited IDC to introduce the concept of cooperatives to them. That was introduced by providing training to them. They are sewing a uniform for different schools in Thabo Mfutsanyana. They are specializing in Isishweshwe. The EPWP uniform was also procured from them.
IDC e thusitse ka dithupello jwale tsa hore re tsebe hore na mesebetsi ya rona re tsamaisa jwang ditšhelete tsa rona re tlo di baballa jwang re tlo di sebedisa jwang.
Sekopa Manufacturer, an incubator based in Soweto, has helped people without formal qualifications or business insight to start their own small manufacturing businesses, growing them into sustainable and profitable ventures.
We are a non-profit company that seeks to incubate small businesses. We want to sustain these businesses, make sure that they survive, especially within the first 2 years of their registration. We have been receiving support, financial support from the ITC. The impact that this business has on the community is that it creates jobs and it also creates enterprises.
The potential that these local economic development agencies have been struggling to realize, the IDC has made possible. The IDC has taken the lead by inviting locals to join in the journey of entrepreneurship, making the dream of a productive South Africa a reality. The IDC, your partner in development finance.